Hi YouTube, Uber Lady Charlotte here. Still waiting on my TV to act right, and it's not. Anyway, um, I've been laying here telling you a few stories about my dating life, but this is a good one too. I like to gamble. Okay, most people who know me knows that I like to gamble. Um, and I like football. Well, there was a guy who helped me move from another apartment complex, and he seemed to be pretty cool. But, he had a few flaws that, I thought I couldn't look over. But I talked to my family about it. And they was like, you got to give him a chance. You can't go on his physical appearance. I'm like, true, because I'm not a physical appearance type of something. Because I ain't going to lie, I've dated some mud ducks. You hear me? Mud ducks. So I'm like, yeah, but this dude, he got like, okay, my teeth are crooked, but this dude had one whole front one right here missing. I mean, that space, not picking, but that space was big enough to put a fucking twin bed in. And I was telling my peoples about it, and they was like, but he may be very nice, or maybe he hadn't had a woman in his life, and he don't know how to use his dental insurance or something. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, my family's silly. We laugh all the time. All right, so I'm like, okay. I'm gonna open up my mind, and see him from the inside because generally I am a inside type of person. I don't really go on looks. So, I told old boy, I'm like, hey, I asked him, you wanna come over and watch the Panthers play? This was several years ago when the Panthers made the playoff. And he was like, yeah, come on, watch the game with you. Okay, all right, cool. So he was like, you want me to bring some condoms? I'm like, what the fuck? I say, no, we gonna watch TV. He was like, yeah, no, I was just asking because I didn't know. So I let that one go by. I'm like, all right, cool. So he get over there, and he's like, I bought us something. I said, what did you buy us? He pulled out a little fifth of vodka. I like vodka. He put a little fifth. I'm thinking, you just bought a fifth. One, you thought you were going to get some booty because you thought you were going to get me drunk. Two, I can drink a little pint by myself. A little pint, little one. The little pint. That's what it was, not a fifth, a pint. I can drink that by myself. But I ain't say nothing. I said, oh, well, thank you, for bringing something over here with you. That was cool. I appreciate that. Went ahead, stuck that in the freezer. All right. So now we sitting there watching the game. Now, I'm a little skeptical of people. I've been in some rough places in my life. And a lot of places I barely made it out of by the skin of my teeth. I'm telling y'all, I should have been dead a long time ago. But, so I tend to watch people. So I'm kind of watching him and I'm watching the game. I'm watching him and I'm watching the game. Well, I got wrapped into the game, wrapped up, and I stopped watching him. I'm sitting there watching. Next thing you know, I feel this shearing pain right here on my shoulder, on the bone, on the shoulder bone. And I scream. I mean, it hurt. It was like a piercing pain. I screamed so loud. And when I look over, this dude is biting the fuck out my shoulder. He is biting me. You understand that? He bit me on the fucking shoulder. And then I said, what the fuck are you doing? He said, you like that? That's sexy. I said, hell no. And I look, I said, I think I'm bleeding. So I'm looking, trying to make sure my shit ain't broke. Because I'm thinking, now I got to go get a tetanus shot. And then I'm thinking, one, how the fuck did you bite me? You got a whole tooth missing right over here. Then I look and I remember he had that broke off one. And he bit me with the little sharp corner on that one looked like a hook. He bit me off on that one. And then I'm like, shit, I'm rubbing it and I stand up and I gotta go get some ice. He told me, you ain't think that was sexy? Hell no, that wasn't sexy. I think I need a tetanus shot. So now, he had but two shots out the little fifth. And next thing you know, I go in the bathroom because I'm trying to make sure I'm not bleeding for real. Because seriously, I got to go get a tetanus shot because you got that little jaggedy tooth you done bit me up with. I know it's something up in there because you done bit me with that one on the bone. It's sharp too. That little jaggedy one that was sitting sideways like that. That shit hurt. So I come back. This fool is laying on my couch. Got my blanket, my little throw off the floor, and then put it over him, and then went to sleep. This was the first time I invited him to my house. So I was mad. I was real mad, but I wasn't finna miss this game. I was so mad, I drank up all his little pint to dull my pain, because I know I was hurt. It was on the bone. Y'all don't hear me. On the bone in my shoulder. So I drank up all his little pint. Sure did. I watched the game. As soon as the game was over, I took his ass home. I'm like, shit. So, I mean, he's nice. He's cool and all. I wave. I don't get close to him, but I wave at him and stuff. I'm still cordial. But girls, y'all better watch them one with that little jaggedy tooth. Because they could do some fucking damage with that little jaggedy tooth.